Yo, what's good? It's been on fire here back from the video, and today we're going to be hopping into another gameplay in College Football 25. Today we're going to be using the Oklahoma Sooners, and we are facing up against Boise State. On offense, we're going to be more focused on running the gun trips tight end offset formation. Of course, anytime we try to film an offensive video, we do start out on the defensive side of the ball. But that's going to be okay. Obviously, our main priority is going to be stopping the run going up against this Boise State team for, fairly obvious reasons, right? You guys know what we like running, what we like coming out in, and it's going to be this cover 4 quarters. Again, we are going to be kind of more worried about the run here, which he's going to do right off the bat. Really just got to wrap up, make some good tackles. He utilized some motion there. I like cover 4 a lot just because it is generally a good, solid defense against the run. And the tight end is left wide open. I didn't think I wasn't the cover. Maybe I was. No. My slot corner must have matched on something because I was not the quarter. No. But that's okay. First drives are usually feel-out drives. We want to try and make bend but don't break, which is why giving up those big plays. It's definitely not something that's ideal, but okay, we'll use the 3-rec hook here. Wow, I just got pancaked. Good thing is Ashton Jeanty already looks a little tired. For whatever reason, this game, his stamina is a little bit weaker. I know this because I did use Boise State for a video, so you can see they already have the backup running back in. And he is actually short. Good run defense there. User the safety came down in the box, and we are going to probably do the exact same thing. Oh my gosh, he falls forward. We were close. I wanted to run commit, but I didn't. Maybe I should have, but who knows if it really would have made a difference. Nonetheless, we hold him to a 4th down. That's good. Ashton Jeanty is back. He doesn't look as tired. Back to the ground. And that's a good wrap-up tackle from number 28. Let's make sure our personnel is good here. Let's get a safety in there. A little bit more speed, a little bit more athleticism in defending the flats. We want to make sure this quarter flat is out there. Screen. Oh! I couldn't have played that more picture perfect. That's extremely unfortunate to say the least, but we got a 3rd and 7 here. We'll see if we can pick up a stop. No way he's going to run the football here. There's just simply no way. He's using a lot of motion, this player here. Fumble! Oh, what are you doing, buddy? You could have picked up, still been in field goal range. Now you just cost yourself field goal range, and you're really going to go for it? Okay. Let's play the sticks. And let's put these deep halves on the field, and we will pass commit as well. Might as well have just punted the ball, but nonetheless, we are now on the offensive side of the ball, which is what we wanted. And let's get into this. Now, this gun trips tight end offset formation is in a few playbooks. It is in this Oklahoma. It is in Syracuse. It is in Auburn, just to name a couple. And let's go through and set up our audibles. We're going to want level sail. We are going to want X under, and then you can leave PA crossers. You could replace inside zone with RPO alert bubble, and then read option is something we will use. That scat play is actually end up a little bit decent. if you look right here at scat, which is going to be on the left side. You have a little fade route, which is solid. But let's come on this X under to begin. And it looks like a man coverage look right off the bat, so I'm actually going to go to the ground. Let's go to this RPO alert bubble. Nice block. 76. Now, with Oklahoma, we have this fast backup quarterback that has 90 speed. So we're going to go with read options and try and do it here. It just looks like we're going to hand the ball off, right? So we'll take the 6 yards there. Again, he's coming out in man coverage, so we'll try and get a man beater here. Man beater is going to be a lot of hot routes, little underneath routes. We can incorporate some motion as well. A lot of these trips tight end concepts that we will, of course, try and utilize. Here we're going to go angle route with a zig, and we put B on a little post as well. Accidentally left the backup QB in there. Just throw that really quick wheel. Try and get that read option. There was actually no player to even read there, so I was like, hey, I'll keep it. I probably just should have handed the ball off, but let's replace this QB. Honestly, that QB is probably better for college football. He doesn't have any of the passing abilities that Jackson Arnold does, but the speed makes him a little bit better probably for the scheme, honestly. That's unfortunate. See, again, there's no player to... Oh, okay, we're going to read the corner. I'm just going to hand the ball off, though. Simple enough. See, AFK. And boom, able to find the weak spot of the defense. He is leaving that running back wide open out of quarters and throwing them on those quick wheels and those quick tables. You see he is getting wide open, and we're able to just take advantage. The trips is really throwing away his defense. It looks like he's in some kind of a weird man alignment, and that's leaving a fairly obvious hole that we can clearly use here. We use a decent amount of the clock, 144. But he took a lot of time on his first drive, so to be honest, it's going to be a little bit tough for him to go down the field in this amount of time, just based on how much clock he used on that very first drive. Alright, when he comes out in that shotgun set, we know it's going to be that little option play. That ball should have been picked as well. That's good defense. Quarter flat plays the quarter flat now that we finally reset our zone drops there. He's really trying to force him the ball. I get it. This kicker has 95 power. No way. He's really trying to force him the ball, so it just makes life easier. I mean, he's having people open, just not using them. Throws it to him again. He's got to be dog tired after that. .90 speed. Definitely want to use that read option. Let's go to this tight end in play, which has this stock wheel route that we like. And we're going to put this little flat route. And it's going to create two high-low reads here. I generally would have liked to be in the middle hash, but we'll still run it this way. Flat, hitch, post. And we're going to take off. Here's a good red zone concept. We have B on a slant, A on a flat, R1 on a little angle route here. And R1 comes across. Very simply, one of those players is going to be open if it is a man coverage or a match coverage. So we simply throw it to the one that he doesn't use her, and it makes our lives a lot easier. Subbed in Jackson Arnold for that just because it was pretty obvious pass situation, so I'm okay doing that. I do like having that 90 speed QB for the obvious reasons of the QB read option and the run plays, but we do get the ball at half, so we'll be able to show off some more of the passing game as well as continue some of the running game and the RPO game. Just the defense, we can't really use the RPOs, but some of the other stuff is definitely putting in work for us, so definitely am happy with the way that we've played defense, the way that we've scored on offense pretty quickly as well. Let's just come out in a prevent defense here. Timeout with 4 seconds is absolute insanity. Pistol, full house. Brother, snap the football. That was a terrible user, but what number 5 just did there was is absolutely horrifying to watch for the state of the game right now. Just the the pursuit angle that he took, did his spin move, got blocked, didn't react to the player running right next to him, and then did another spin move. But we get the ball at half. We'll be okay. This game is just so good right now. It's dropped a screen pick 6 earlier, and then this. I do wish there was a no-one trap in the formation. Some of the playbooks, I'm assuming, will have a no-one trap. I mean, he hasn't shown that he can come close to stopping this read option. Might as well keep coming out in it. And here is where you get beat deep, running stupid defenses like this. What did I say? I didn't beat him deep, but took that to the house. Nice tackle. Had to make up for my bad tackling. Fumble! Dang it. Who is this guy? He's been tired all game. You can get subbed out. Tackles. If we can just make him use some clock on this drive, that's really what we want to do here. Oh my god, number 3. He's running in slow motion. This is so toxic. Oh my god. Number 3 is getting out of my game. Oh my god, what is he doing in the secondary? He's standing around running in slow motion. I don't care that you're an 89 overall. Get off my football field. I don't know what you're doing. The way your players play the outside run in this game is so stupid. They don't even do it. They just don't play the outside run. They cannot get outside leverage ever. They can never sprint to the outside and meet a running back there. They will always play the cutback for no reason, or they're just so slow, unless you're controlling them, that they have no chance to ever meet a running back with above 85 speed. One trying to get to the outside. And you have idiots that will just sit and spam the run. I don't know. Oklahoma has a pretty high overall defense. I'm sitting in quarters, so my safeties will play the run. You need to go to and the thing is, if you switch to like a heavier run set, all that happens is that they will just be able to get to the outside easier. No, his players will shed, though. If he's going to put himself in the limelight of defending the running back out of the backfield, we're going to continue to throw it at him like we've done all game long. His user, he's clearly focused on stopping the run, so 3rd and 3 is a good run-pass situation. We're getting in these short distances by running the football. So we're going to continue to do that, especially with the 7-point lead here. He's obviously in stop the run mode. I'm going to just incorporate a little bit of motion here just to throw him off. He was not in line to make that tackle. He just suction tackled. I totally ran right past him. All right. Fairly obvious run situation, so we're going to incorporate the pass there again. You get in these 3rd and shorts, it allows you to utilize the pass game. I'm going to go counter. It's a very smart idea, I think, here, just because he's shifting everybody to the left. Now, in this case, he actually has the corner over there, which he hadn't usually had, so we'll keep it. He ends up shifting. If I had 0-1 trap, this game would be over. But that was the kind of the closest thing we have to an 0-1 trap, sadly. I like pass here. Let's turn off true clock. Why can I not just make 2 hot routes? Psst. TD. Use the counter there. That's a good, effective way to use the counter, incorporating some motion. Obviously, we could have used a little bit more motion in the passing game, but just based on the way that he was playing his defense, it handicapped our passing game just a little bit. I did post, I think, a practice mode video on this formation earlier in the year with, I think it had Ollie Gordon on the cover, or on the thumbnail. If you guys wanted to check that out, there's probably a little bit more good passing concepts in that video, but I mean, we're 11 for 11 for 179 yards and 3 passing touchdowns, so I think we passed the ball good enough. Good tackle. Are you really even trying if you're running the ball down by 14 points with 36 seconds left and no timeouts? Probably not. What? What? You just spike the ball on the ground. Every game there's just one of those. There's like 3 or 4 plays that just happen where you're like, why did that just happen? What is even the point in sitting here and running the ball? Like, how are you even having fun just sitting here running the ball every play? Like, congrats, you had a Mickey Mouse touchdown and then you scored 1 actual drive. And you fumbled again. Alright, GG's to my opponent. If you guys did enjoy, please go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Subscribe to the channel down below, and peace. I'm out of here.